Now, because a 64-bit system is able to basically a 64-bit system, it handles and processes 64 bytes, 64 bits of information per second, where 32 is only 32 bits per second. Yeah. It can process twice the amount of information per second.
But it depends on whether you have that or not. You need to have that before you.
See, this is a 64-bit, but when I bought that computer, a couple days after I bought that computer, I bought Windows 7. My last computer was 32-bit, and I had had it for 7 years. I was used to buying 32-bit software. I could have gotten the same 64-bit for the same price of $30, but I accidentally clicked 32-bit. So I'm running a 32-bit software operating system on a 64-bit computer.
Yeah.
Same here. I'm running 32-bit software on a 64-bit computer. But some computer systems run faster running 32-bit in a 64-bit computer.
Yeah. Well, all computers necessarily run faster because that's less.
No, actually, normally, it doesn't, because it doesn't able to kick out process as many bits of information per second. 32 versus 64.
You wouldn't necessarily have that much information on it. Okay, yeah.
64 bits is one line of code.
I might be able to get you all a 64-bit operating system if you want.
I can get them. I can get them again for $30.
Well, I could probably give it to you for free. Like I said, one of my friends out there handles all that shit.
Yeah.
Right now, the only reason I haven't bitched him is because it does all that pop-up shit, but it hasn't taken me offline or anything like that. So.
Yeah, but see, you're talking about dealing with one with a code that doesn't work, and I've got two different. I bought two of one for me and one for her. So I've got two different authenticity codes.
So you don't have to deal with all that shit.
Mine are fully legit. When I can spend
Mine are actually fully legit. It's just I put the serial number into it. Then at first it worked, and now it doesn't necessarily work anymore. It works. Everything I can run everything that Windows can do.
But you still get the activation pop up.
Yeah. I still get the pop-ups all the time. For some damn reason.
That's because the code you used was actually invalid, or it's been used on more than two computers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it hasn't really done anything to it. It's kicked me off yet, so I haven't really been too pissed off about it.
Well, you're lucky. If they decide they want to fuck with you, your computer will reset, and the screen will come up to a screen that says, basically tells you that you're running an illegal copy and Windows will not start.
I still have the password.
No, that Windows will not start.
Oh, yeah.
They can shut your Windows operating system down.
Luckily,
they can do that. They normally do it the next time they do any patch updates or anything like that. If they're going to get you, that's when they get you.
Yeah.
When you do a patch, my Windows patch, an update, and then you reset your computer.
See, I already said it's where it can't update.
Well, yeah, but then you're missing out on a lot of security features that makes your system unsafe. You know, every day a hacker figures out a way to get through their latest security update, and so every couple of weeks they have to put out a new one to fix the hole that the hacker found.
No, I've done the whole kind of cloud thing where I've got my information stored on somebody else's cloud, so I can access it at any time.
And like with the studio. Okay, I know Ivan runs all the websites off the server at the studio.
Yeah.
Okay, now depending upon how much resources he allocates to each group's web page, I can crash it.
Yes.
And I can crash it in anywhere from 2 minutes to 2 hours it take me.
That should be pretty easy from what he's got in there.
It just depends upon how much resources he allocates. If he happens to be there when I start overloading it, so he can reduce the amount of resources for them to keep the other ones up and going.
Luckily, he hasn't really had to deal with that.
And all it is a matter of pinging the IP address.